All right, so this is week 8. I'm just doing a short, this is just a short overview of the assignment. Before I get into that, I will have grades updated by Thursday, I think. Everything that's turned in as of it's Tuesday should be graded and an Infinite Campus. So if you have any questions by then, if you know of anybody that's still trying to play catch up, please ask them to reach out to me at this point. I'd really just like to work with students one on one over Google Meet and fill in documents so we can get as much done as possible. What's wrong, Wesley? Well, video games are frustrating. All right, so um, and then I have the results finally of the week 4. There's a pretty long list of people that will get to drop their lowest grade, and then a shorter list of people that I think had really standout assignments. So I'll be announcing that and sending out some sort of notification about who those individuals are. If you're wondering, because this is week 8, if you're one of those individuals, just email me. I'll let you know. But I still want you guys to attempt these assignments. At least read through this stuff. You've worked so hard to get to this point, you might as well put it together into chemical reactions. So I've modified the assignment a little bit. This document, this Google Doc, should be everything you need. I've inserted where I think you should watch the videos, right? So you don't have to be in and out of the assignment. There's 2 milestones of questions that I want you to answer. I want you to tell me what types of reactions are exothermic and some examples of endothermic reactions. And you can also look at the different process. So you can think about phase change. As you read through the document, that should be straightforward. Let's see. The second milestone is just applying the different types of reactions to some specific examples. And then I want you to do a little bit of guesswork of what are these larger numbers, right? So what does this 2 mean here? This larger 2. We know what these small, they're called subscripts, right? We know what those are. That tells me how many atoms there are in one molecule. So what do you think these large numbers are? You may already know from other science classes. And I give you some hints to think about them in terms of math. 2x, 2 times x plus 1 is the same as 2x plus 2. So it should be relatively easy to figure it out. And then on Thursday, I'll go into a little more detail and explain what those numbers mean and why we need them. If you want to go a step further, you could name the compounds, right? Like hydrochloric acid. You wouldn't know that that's hydrochloric acid because we didn't do naming of acid and didn't get to that. But you should be able to name, for example, MgO. That would be magnesium oxide. PbI2. That would be lead iodide. So you guys could try and name those. I'm not asking you to do that, but that would be good practice. All right, it's been awesome, guys. This is the last assignment. Like I said, everything that I put out from here on out will be optional. It'll have some questions. I probably won't put anything out past Thursday, but I may try and put something together for the short week. If you're trying to get grades in, trying to get caught up, you've got that short week next week to do it. But rather than actually turn in the assignments, you could do a Google Meet and we could just go over it together as a one-on-one, and then I can ask you questions and I'll just plug in a grade right there. So you could do like an hour for 1 week's assignment and then call it done. If you know some people and you want to put together a group that wants to do it, we could do something like that as well. I'm really flexible about getting the last few assignments done for you guys. I know a lot of you have been working hard, so working hard in other classes and working hard at jobs. So whatever I can do to help you out. So I think this document is a pretty good assignment. It's pretty well contained. Finally getting the hang of this right when we're getting to the very end. But oh well, what are you gonna do? All right, miss you guys.